And we're live! Welcome back everybody to the Gaming Lodge. It's Saturday morning, a little bit after 3 a.m. We're kicking off into Season 3 of Marvel Rivals. We haven't streamed Marvel Rivals since April. That was when Season 2 launched. And shortly after that was the time when, well, my bunny got sick and passed away soon after. So yeah. We couldn't really get, we wasn't really in the mood to stream on Marvel Rivals around that time. And generally Marvel Rivals has lost me a little bit, at least when it comes to competitive. I've been playing more casually in the recent weeks. But Season 3 is still obviously super exciting. It's a new season launch, it's always going to get me hyped and want to play, so here we are. We have a new hero. As you can see, I just stayed at Diamond at the end of Season 2.5. I didn't really bother to grind any further. And we're now back in Gold, alright. Oh, we do got the Ultimate skin though, cool. And the Ammo Frost skin. Short and already equipped. Alright. Battle Pass, a bit too tedious and too, you know, control, and it basically doesn't become a question of how good you play, it becomes a question of how much time you're willing to invest. It's the same thing I've always said about League of Legends as well. If you are a good player and invest the necessary time, you will always minimum reach Diamond. Minimum, which I ultimately ended up doing. But if you want to go higher than that, if you want to reach Grandmaster, then you will need to invest not only better gameplay, but even more time, yeah? And we grinded so much all the way back in okay, I see. We grinded so much back in like Season 1. Yeah, Season 1 we played, actually I mean 82 isn't that much, but then we had 1.5, we had 41, then here Season 2 34, and look at season 0.5. I played 3 games in competitive in the last season. That's not a lot, okay? That is not a lot. We played a lot in the first season, we played a lot in this, for, you know, Season 0 and Season 1. And then in Season 2, you can see here, I just really, yeah, we had a super good, oh wait, no, I'm on Rocket. Oh, hold on, it was just slowly Rocket, okay, stop. No, yeah, that was like, that's way too little, that's not enough. Yeah, that seems more, yeah, I was like, no, I only played 80 games in that season. It was just for Rocket, which is so crazy. As you can see, we played a lot in Season 0. That was like, obviously, the launch, and everything was super exciting. Everything was super, wow, I want to play this game as much as I want right now, you know. It was the honeymoon phase, as they called it. And then, obviously, as you can see, Season 1, we still played a lot. The hype was still there, and everything was still super, you know. And then, obviously, Season 1.5, where we reached my peak, Celestial, super good. But then you can see the drop-off immediately here. Here we won 86. We had a good win rate actually, we had Diamond and everything, but I was like, if anything I will grind higher again in Season 2.5, but we only ended up playing 10 games in Season 2.5. Obviously also because, like mentioned, I was just not in a good place around that time, but also because rank just kind of got a bit too tedious. Yeah, I think that's the best word to use, tedious. Obviously the gameplay loop itself is still fun to a degree, but it just ended up becoming tedious when you just end up losing so many games that feel like they're out of your control, and that just makes you feel miserable. And that's why I ended up just saying, hey, let's play some quick matches. Yeah, we played 44 quick matches in that time. It was just much more chill, it's much more easy. You can just blast some music while you're at it, just do the dailies, just earn some, you know, just do the missions. And that's all, you know, I needed at the point. Now for the season start, I think we can still play a little bit ranked, but like mentioned, this game, I think I'm no longer going to be like grinding ranked to such a certain degree like I did in the beginning of the game's lifetime, you know. So Season 0, Season 1, that were like my peaks, my most grindiest, where I invested the most amount of time into this game. Who knows, maybe there will be another phase where I'm like, I want to grind. But I have like so many other games coming up where I'm really like, it's better to keep this game as a casual every now and then. I think that's how this game is the best to be played. Every few days, or maybe every day, but then like 2-3 quick matches, and that's it. Yeah, playing 10 games of competitive Marvel Rivals today, which I did at some points, it just becomes too much. It becomes too much. Okay. But alright, let's buy the Battle Pass. And then go into a game. We just get a regular one though. Even though... I mean, no. I just said that I'm just gonna be playing rather casually anyways. So, don't even gotta bother here with the... Yeah, of course the plus 30% thing is cool, but... This is totally enough. I do gotta buy some points for it though. We should do that. But I mentioned there's a lot of cool skins in there. A lot of really, really cool skins. With Adam, with Rocket. Like 2 healers, obviously I'm still a healer main. So that is just super, super cool. Also, okay, nobody, I was about to say. You cannot see me purchasing on screen. That's good. There we go. 1000 lattice. And with that, we purchased the luxury battle pass. Yay! And now again, we have a lot of incredible skins in here. Skurgo skin is super cool. Oh, we already get it right away? Oh, nice. Cool. Super dope. I mean, just look at that. That's super cool. That is so cool. But yeah, otherwise, Black Panther I don't care about. Wolverine I don't really care about. Root skin, sure. Namor is super dope though. Big Namor enthusiast. Looks dope. This Adam skin is super, super gorgeous. I love that. I love the color scheme on that. Obviously, a super incredible skin itself, but I hate Spider-Man, so This Emma skin is obviously, whew, but I don't really play Emma that much though. Rocket, obviously, my absolute main. Jeff skin, also super, super cool. So a lot of really, really fun skins in there to go for. Super, super excited for that. But alright. Let's make a tweet that we're online, and then we shall get into the first game. Okay, what a mute focus. Settings, audio. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the mute? Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Can be quiet for a few moments. It's okay. Boom, here. Do share, copy, and now tweet. We are live right now with Marvel Rivals Season 3 and later some DVD. Come join. So yeah, we will obviously be kicking things off with Marvel Rivals, but then wrap things up at the end with like a couple of games of DVD, just doing the dailies in there. But majority we'll be doing some Marvel Rivals here right now. Boom, there we go. And now let's get into competitive. Wait, what's that? Accessory points? Oh, is that new? Oh, okay, never mind, I saw that. I did see that. There's some new kind of cosmetics, in this case accessories, where you have like little gadgets. Can I only use it on those specific heroes though, or for competitive and quick matches? Exchange in the store for exclusive hero accessories. Is it only going to be for those specific heroes, or can I use them on everybody? I'm guessing it's really just for those specific ones. So in this case, the ones I played the most are Rocket and Sue, so... Interesting. But I did hear actually that like the missions got changed a little bit in general. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is different. Wait, yeah, whoa. This used to be only 4. Yeah, this used to be 4. Well, like 4 out of 6 or something, and then you get everything. And now you have like, damn. You still have the regular challenges, those still exist. The additional season missions. But this is new, this is done a bit bigger. Alright. Well then, let's go for it. Competitive, we're starting at gold 2, no, gold 3. The thing is also, I think the one thing that I now didn't get because I didn't reach Grandmaster is getting another crest here, or whatever their name is. I think that is something that I now missed out on, but isn't really that, doesn't really matter that much. Frame. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that is definitely something I want. I mean, okay, so we definitely want to reach diamond, and that is like mentioned very, very realistically possible. Reaching diamond in this game, if you're good, which I am, obviously gonna still take some games, but it's a reasonable amount. Again, if you want then to get to Grandmaster or Celestial or higher than that, then you need to put in so many games every day, and I just don't have the time nor motivation for that anymore. But Diamond should be done very, very easily. It is also definitely much easier to do it in this game than like mentioned League of Legends. League of Legends, man, I am not gonna lie, there is a... Oh, there's no, oh, okay.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into
there's no band phase yet, true. Wait, I thought, wasn't it in gold already? Or is it actually starting at platinum? I don't remember. I haven't been down here in a while, so I don't know. But yeah, we have a new hero, Jean, which I'm honestly both not really familiar with, and honestly don't necessarily feel the desire to really play her. Both because she's a DPS and because I'm just not familiar with the character. Jean Phoenix, I think is the name.
I'm sorry.
I was definitely more hyped for Ultron and Emma. Or actually, it wasn't that hyped for Emma either because she was a tank. I want a new healer. Yeah, I want new healers. And are we actually getting Blades next? Like in season 3.5? So who knows how long it's gonna take till we get another healer. Because that is definitely still the role I enjoy the most. Especially in quick matches, it's definitely a very easy role, or like a chill role. Not 100% easy, but like it's chill. Especially now when I want to play the game a little bit more casually, it's just a bit more chill to play. I did hear though that Jean is apparently super strong, or at least like Wolverine is now super strong because he got to team up with that. I mean, what was that? You saw how... deep he went in there? I think he got revived by Rocket, by the way, but... Wait, why are we both here? Oh god, let's not forget, I'm now in gold, Elo. I need to expect teammates to do weird things. Okay. Interesting ultimate. I was about to say, as if she's unkillable. Yeah, Wolverine seems in a good spot right now, huh? And that obviously also one of the reasons why I kind of ended up, well, not enjoying competitive anymore. Not only because it's also a thing with like the matchmaking and teammates and everything, but also the fact ouch. Uh-oh. No, I'm dead. That's okay. I mean, the fact that the one I got 4 kills was a bit... But we're doing pretty well. So it's completely okay. But yeah, it's not just obviously a question of the teammates and everything, but also, yeah, the game is sadly it's not really balanced. I gotta be honest with you. Like, just look at Wolverine right now. That looks very, very unhealthy. And also especially... Like, that's what I mean! Oh, I love playing against meaty DPS. Oh, it's so much fun. And to be fair, Magic isn't even as bad as like Black Panther or Spider-Man or something. But like, that here in this case is just... If you're a healer main, then you just know my pain. Here's like Black Panther, Magic, Spider-Man, Psylocke, it's just... just becomes very tedious after a while, because, yeah, they're not really balanced. There's Emma, I don't know what she's still there. I don't know what he's doing. We're stomping them so hard for a couple of moments, and suddenly... not anymore. Goddamn flies, leave me alone. I hate summer so much. Yeah, have I ever mentioned that this game is unbalanced? Don't you just love to just die by default? Like, I used everything I could here. I jumped away, I got in distance several times, and it's still not enough. Well, Magic. Literally couldn't have been a better showcase of why this game, especially competitively, just becomes super, super frustrating. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jean looks very, very fun to play against so far. Lovely, lovely time. Yeah! I mean, okay, we have an 0-4 DPS. That might definitely be a problem here. Decent DPS gap in that moment here. But yeah, I mean, the first rank game of the season is a really good showcase as to why we're doing it more casually at this point. Especially as a healer main. Like, if you're playing, if you're more of a DPS man, then I definitely think that your fun will likely be a bit more prevalent. Sit. But if you're a healer main, then man, rank becomes... Yeah. Because you just gotta hope that your teammates play well. Yeah, you just can't carry the performance of your teammates. You know what I mean? Magic presses Q and she just kills me by default, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's just, it just doesn't feel nice. It really doesn't. And that's, like mentioned, happens so many times per game as healer. It happens against Spider-Man ult, it happens against Psylocke ult, it happens against Magic ult, like...
The current score is 1-2-0.
Another good thing is, or like another thing of playing healer in ranked in general is... You swap me with the enemy Invisible Woman and the result would look the same. It would just look exactly the same. Because in this case, this guy's just completely... like, you know, just a huge team gap. Now what can I do here in that moment? Not a lot. What I can do is obviously just still try my best. And obviously, again, the gameplay loop remains enjoyable to some degree, but yeah. 6-6, 3-5, 8-7. Like that Magic and Jean just completely destroyed us. There's not a lot I can do about that, sadly. It's just the fate of my role.
People think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before too, Emma.
Men have said as much. But I prove them not consistent with it, just as any people.
Well,
And that's actually
one
also
level
one
to
of the
another.
reasons why I hadn't streamed the game in the moment.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Because
3,
I promise you,
1.
the game is fun to play still.
Stop them from securing
And it's
the
also
mission
fun to
area.
stream, I'd say. But it just becomes also very frustrating when you spend majority of the time when you're streaming the game just ranting about the things you don't enjoy. Like, how did Iron Man die here? Where did he even die?
I suppose that helped.
What am I? Invisible?
Oh, and it's Spider-Man now too. I mean, yeah, we're just not allowed to have fun.
No worries. I've got your back.
Center stage.
Okay.
Judgment in progress.
Vortex field. Psionic burst.
That's better.
Can we just kill the wand already?
What do I do for an encore?
Man, oh man.
I'm hit pretty bad.
Interesting that he's going for Spider-Man instead of Magic. The Magic is definitely 10 times more problematic to me than Spider-Man. Because Magic just has a much easier time to hit her damage output. And her ultimate is also, in my opinion, more friendly because
I was worried.
it just goes on for so long and it's so much damage in that time. If Spider-Man ults, okay, you can obviously just push him away. I can push Magic away in her ultimate, but she just has so many damage and mobility that she just be back on top of that. Also, I gotta be honest, I have no idea what Jean's kit does, but it seems to be very obnoxious. A lot of AoE damage, a lot of range, from what looked like a bit of a teleportation even. That's gonna be difficult to deal with. So in other words, as soon as we can get to band phases again, that would be lovely. But as you can see, going for free healers this time was definitely a good idea.
I've got you covered.
All right. Okay. This is a twist I wouldn't have expected. Suddenly the enemies are inting heavily.
Clearly you needed some help.
I was fine. Thank you.
And it's even funnier because we actually stunned them pretty hard in the beginning, you know?
Only 60 seconds.
Like first we were dominating, then they just suddenly started dominating. I don't really understand what happened exactly.
I was worried.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear! What am I? Invisible?
Wow.
Clear the way!
30 seconds.
Oh fuck. Man, they actually just threw shit randomly. They're hoping they hit me and they actually did. Ouch.
Feeling stronger already. I'll fight for my family until the end.
Yeah, they got it. Can we hold this is the question. That old soldier.
You need to
Interesting.
stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Honestly, maybe Cloak would be better here now that I think about it. Because I gotta be honest, I've been struggling with healing the Iron Man. With the way he's flying around, it's just really difficult. The thing is, with Sue, you're just a little bit safer. You just have way more ways to heal yourself. And then Emma too. Why is she so deep there? I can't heal her like that. Yeah, now we held on for so well, and now it's just gotta fall apart. I couldn't even get my ult out. Too much at once. Playing healer is so fun and interactive. Like, they literally, like, we defended so well, and now suddenly within seconds we lose. Yeah, that's a BG, sadly. This is the first game of the season. It's immediate showcase of why the game has lost me, unfortunately. To the point where I just don't see myself playing it very actively for much longer. Or like, what means actively? Like, grind-wise. I still find myself playing quick matches every now and then casually. I think for that, like mentioned, the game is very well. But I'm definitely not gonna bother going for anything but... Oh, that's a new overlay. I'm not gonna bother trying to go for anything higher per diamond anymore. I don't see the point in that. For my own sanity, seriously. Because again, there came a point where I just got really, really upset and frustrated. And it's already the case. Because it's the first game of the season and it's an immediate showcase of, yeah, healer role. I don't know. Again, you swap me with this player, the result would be the same. All the impact came from this guy and this guy, which obviously in comparison to my DPS line was just, yeah, not a lot I can do about that. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is definitely a bit cleaner in terms of overlay, I'd say. I still wish though you could like go back to check onto it. Okay, now that's a nice little quality of life change. I think that is definitely done nicely. This is from the new free skin, which is Storm, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, now mostly care about the healers. And all these new team-ups. You get Screwgirl now with Iron Man, that's kind of hilarious. But like, that's obviously also the thing what this game has been doing very well. They do a pretty good job at... I mean, it is a pretty skin, I'm not gonna lie. They're doing a very good job at making things feel fresh. Hold on. Oh, this new color palette thingy. Interesting. Oh, wait. I mean, okay, now we're adding even more. We're adding even more, of the more currencies. And I get those for lattice. Okay. And I could say I get more lattice via only via that. Okay. I mean, it's basically like Chromas from League of Legends. I see. Rename card, yeah. That, by the way, is super annoying. The fact that I'm missing 2 ladders to put that YT for YouTube at the back. That's kind of annoying. I'm not even gonna lie that I don't have that. But do I hate it to have this constant... What? I already have that. Oh yeah, this I did. Didn't I do this too? We can do that another time. But this is super cool, by the way. If you're like a college student, you can get like 10 free skins. That's kind of dope. I mean, you should definitely focus on better things when you're in college and play Marvel Rivals, I'd say, but it's still pretty fun. Again, though, just remove it though, please. Like, oh man, oh my OCD. Make that red exclamation mark away. Put it away. get no. What is the point of those, by the way? Just have them in your inventory. There's nothing you can do with those, right? With the collectibles. Ah. How about you just clicking on them to have them away? Make this red exclamation point go away. Oh. Oh, I just could claim it as like a seasonal thing because I have it. Okay, I'll take it. But alright, let's hope the next game is gonna be better. Again, I think we definitely played well enough. Yeah, we just played well, but team was a little bit gapped.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I really do not want to play tank. Like, tank is still the role that is the least fun to play. It's just a very unrewarding role to play. Even more unrewarding than healer. Like, healers are certainly from the gameplay loop much more fun, but playing tank is just meh. It's awful. So I'm just gonna play the new Squirrel Girl. And the other guy can go tank.
I think you'd really like them. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If you want to pick Squirrel Girl, it's actually good to pick her with a DPS like Punisher or Hela that are more about finishing off, you know? So you will end up like dealing a majority of the damage and they can like pick up the kills that way. So I won't be standing here with a lot of final blows, but
The battle starts in
we
5,
deal a lot of damage and that's going to be
3,
our
2,
job. Deal a lot of damage, Hela and Punisher pick up the kills. But it's actually so weird going from playing Sue to playing Squirrel Girl, which both have like a jump. But like here, it's on shift rather than on space. But honestly, now that I think about it, why isn't it on space? Can I maybe change that? Can you change your hotkeys depending on which hero you're playing? Because why, like, there's no point in not having it on the space here too, right? Like, there's no other ability or general... I mean, yeah, never mind, just the regular jumping, I guess, and that's why. But even then, do it, and I use ability. If I just press space twice. Like, it's the muscle memory from Sue to just press spacebar. But here you gotta press shift. Which is so weird to have for a jump. Because if anything, I use shift to sneak. Oh, it's gonna be so much damage. Oh, never mind. I gained that ultimate out is pretty good early though. I'm just surprised that you had it already. What? I didn't pick up the heal there? I literally stood on top of it.
Us against the world.
Interesting, we had the Cloak and Dagger ult already. Don't think we needed the Sword on it too. Blasted by Hela, nice. But yeah, we're doing exactly what I... Okay, I didn't even see her. I mean, that's Squirrel Girl though. You just press left click and sometimes you just get kills that you weren't even going for. But yeah, we already got a few kills of our own. We're doing a lot of damage. Hela and Punisher get the majority of the kills. That's exactly what I wanted. Like, Squirrel Girl in that sense is a very effective DPS because your job is just to deal damage. And then you just gotta hope that your teammates clear up the other kills. Because like mentioned often, it's just not easy to wrap up those kills, because the moment the enemies just get such a big amount of damage, they just end up seeking shelter or trying to avoid it, you know, going out of sight. And that's where Punisher and Hela just need to go a little bit more forwards, then wrap those kills off.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Big stun, that's a lot of damage. Thor, interesting pick. They got 3 healers now, 3 tanks. Would be amazing for a Wolverine, but I'm sadly really not a Wolverine player. Like, I do really enjoy playing DPS every now and then. But my picks are, like, Namor and Squirrel, because guess what? They're just very simple, straightforward. Psylocke is pretty fun too, though. I actually ended up trying out Psylocke at some point, after I got ripped apart by Psylocke many times in ranked. Where was I? You know what? I'm gonna try out myself now, and guess what? It's sadly really fun. Really? That was still in hitbox? Ouch. Santino! It's good to see you. Damn, the fact that Thor hit me there is crazy. I do gotta say though, the skin looks visually super dope, but I'm not a big fan of the filter on the voice. The regular voice is definitely more my vibe. So difficult to hit Panther. His hitbox is... Ouch.
Fantastic! Shields up!
I'm doing this my way.
Now we should be breaking through. Help me! Bam. Oh, true, I'm not that far away from Lord now that I think about it.
Behold the god of thunder!
God of Thunder! The voice acting in this game is pretty good though. I see what happens. The enemy Panther got frustrated and went for Squirrel as well. The amount of times that happens actually is crazy. The amount of times people just end up also playing Squirrel when one of the enemies does it, to just match it somehow. That pure idiotic amount of damage you're able to push through. Hey, you got Trickster, nice. Like mentioned, Trickster is rather straightforward and simple, but so fun in my opinion. And you got a cool theme too. And I just like the design as well in general, as a K-pop fan. Uh-oh, there's a Wolverine. I was about to say, just match it. Nice, that's gonna be big ultimate. Obviously, with the Punisher and Hela, you can break the Squirrel ultimate very fast. Oh, wow. The way she's also just like standing in the back and chilling. Again, Squirrel definitely a very... it really doesn't require a lot of like mechanical skill. And honestly, that's the reason why I really enjoy playing her. She's just very easy to pick up and to play. And her impact remains pretty good. Oh, also that's her new team up with Iron Man. Just a big, like, missile on range that can, like, find anything and anyone. Jesus, you literally just have to press C into the general direction of the enemies and you hit someone. It's ridiculous. Damn it. Me dying is not good. I do so much damage. I mean, it stood very close. Honestly, the way I played there, you usually should be standing more on the back line. But I just needed to somewhat get to that square goal. I just would have had better chance if it was closer. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I should have played it more defensively. But I like really tried to hit that square goal, but it's so difficult.
Time to switch things up.
Yeah, like mentioned, it's a very easy, straightforward ability, but it's really fun.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Eat nuts and kick butts.
I totally see the enjoyment. The thing is, he can be a bit frustrating because sometimes hitting the knives can be very difficult. Or like they're kind of easy to dodge. But also honestly a bit easy to hit. It depends, it's really situational. It really depends on the loop. Like how the structures are on the map. Like there are some games where playing Trickster feels like complete miserable hell, and other times it's just super party hardy, super fun.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Okay, but so far a super good game. High damage output. We've been very defensively good as well. Haven't really gotten catched on. And the crazy thing is though, when we do end up getting catch, it's actually very significant. Like the moment we die, you really notice that damn. The team after that then really struggles.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Where is the
2, 1.
mute focus?
Enemies on approach. All right, somebody tell me this isn't a birthday party again.
Where the hell did that shit go? It's a very early ultimate, but it's just square go in general. They're not even close. I mean, that's also the thing with square go though. You deal a lot of damage. And obviously, if we then don't get the kills, then the enemy heroes can just stack the ultimates very well with that. So the rest of my DPS sadly just need to do more damage here. Like, damn, I'm doing so much damage, but the team just capitalizing off of it. That's so weird, it's so sad. The way everybody just goes to the left and right.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Ah! Ouch. We lost that first spot a bit too early, in my opinion. Like, it did so much damage, we were so good on defense here, but they just kind of couldn't kill him.
Fantastic!
Yeah, that team up ability is so fun. Like, just press C and you'll find it hard to somehow make extra damage with it. It's just the perfect additional brain dead ability. Just press it and you do damage. Doesn't even matter where you shoot it, basically.
The moon haunts you.
Okay, now we're holding pretty well, I'd say. Fourth pick is interesting.
Pulse charge.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Behind.
I was about to say, die! I'm not gonna get that.
Better stop that vehicle.
Once again,
They hit a checkpoint.
my deaths are so valuable. I do so much, but it's just not enough.
Time to go nuts.
But I don't know who's lagging in the team, honestly. Everybody's doing super well, stats-wise, but there's someone just able to prevail. I actually don't get it. Look at that. All of us CPRs are doing so good. Is it really because they're running 2 tanks?
Behold the god of
Us against the world.
Yes.
Taking requests.
Two more minutes. We got our ultimate back soon too.
Disappear!
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Where's Storm coming from? Wait, what's and where did you do the Storm?
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
I don't get it.
Final score. 2.
2 games played, 2 games where I play super well, and it doesn't matter. Why do I lose this game? How? From start to finish, I played so good. Most damage, super good amount of kills too, and I lose. What was the problem? I don't get it. That's what I mean. It feels so awful. It feels so awful to play well for the entire game and still lose. For no reason. None. Look at that. Look at the amount of, I actually don't get it. Look at our amount of final hits and the one in the enemy team. Let's calculate. 6 plus 14, 30. 21 plus 9, 30. So 60. 63 kills from us versus 17, 26, 32, 39. 63 kills versus 39. We did a total of 63 kills throughout this game, while the enemies did a total of 39 kills, and we lose this game. Huh? Like, this is why this is why I don't play rank that much anymore. It's so stupid. We were so much better. Genuinely. We have nearly double the amount of kills, and I played so good all the game long, and it's just irrelevant. It's just irrelevant. Like, genuinely, everybody in our team needs to ask themselves, how did we lose this? Genuinely. We played so well, all of us. We were so much better. All game long. Did we do any big mistakes? No, not really. I have no idea, man. This is exactly why this game has lost me, or like why the honeymoon phase has been over for so long. Like, again, the gameplay loop is still super fun, and winning this game feels amazing, but when you do lose in this game, it just feels horrible. Like, this is actually what matters the most. Obviously, winning games will always be better, that's for sure. And the gameplay loop is always fun to play, but I've rarely played a game where losing feels as awful as it is in Marvel Rivals. Because losing in this game just often feels so ridiculously nonsensical. Where you're just continuously asking yourself, how? How did I lose this game? Because again, in the first game, it was just a gap in the DPS. Yeah, I played well on healer, but the DPS gap happens. But in this game, we were so much better all the way through. The stats proved it, and we still lose. Why? How? Makes no sense. Yes, Santino, exactly. Like, I haven't lost interest in, like, in general in the game. Yeah, like I mentioned, I do still enjoy playing it, and I have been playing quick matches every now and then for, you know, I finished the battle pass, but I've lost complete interest in, like, wanting to grind to, like, Grandmaster, Celestial, or higher like that. Like I said, like, when we reach Celestial, damn, I honestly kind of wanna look if I can reach even higher next season. But it just completely fell apart because I lost any kind of motivation or interest to. Because ranked, it just feels awful. You have just so many games like the ones we just had, where you play super well and you just lose, and that just feels super miserable. Like, yes, the gameplay, it's... And now look at this!
Same with me.
Now I have 4 bots that refuse to play tank. Cool. I'm not gonna lose the first game in a row. I'm not gonna lose the first 3 games of the season. For no reason whatsoever. First game, on healer, we play well. Team gets gapped. Second game, everybody plays well. I still lose. Third game, I want to play healer, and my team refuses to go tank.
Just mean a lot to a lot of people.
Like, the ranked experience in this game is just horrible. The game itself is fun and enjoyable to play, but losing just feels horrible. But okay. Someone is willing to actually try to win.
I've met pods of dolphins more capable of saving the world. Oh, here they are. How refreshing.
And the thing is, though, with Marvel Rivals, like, Overwatch, I've, like, honestly zero desire to play anymore. Like, it's obviously gameplay-wise super comparable to Marvel Rivals, but I came to the point where playing ranked just felt horrible, and I stopped playing. Here in this case, I still feel like wanting to play. Like, can you guys stop? Just that's a Hella and a Squirrel Girl. Why are you guys standing so up front? They're 3 high-ranged damage dealers, and they just stand up front like that.
I'm trying to help.
Much better.
But like, what still makes me interested in playing Marvel Rivals is the Marvel IP, genuinely. Like, the idea of playing Rocket and just cool Marvel characters, that is really what just keeps me wanting to play.
What touch of feeling? Us against the world!
This is a bit awkward now. Again, playing super well, getting the Hawkeye out of there, which took so much pressure away. The way I dodged that Magneto ult, so I'm staying alive. We're smurfing once again. And I hope this time we're getting rewarded for it. Like, that's what I mean. Both games, game 1, game 2, I play super well and I don't win. And now, well, that's all I do. Nice. They want a few more seconds to do the strange teleport, but that's totally okay. Because we defended it well enough. But yeah, that's just, again, the general nature of multiplayer PvP games, right? Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, League of Legends. There will be games where no matter who you play, you will lose. It's just inevitable. Either you accept that, or, like I've now done it several times, just stop playing. Okay. Uh-huh. Like, obviously I could have tried healing the rocket there, but I genuinely don't expect him to explode him like that, and then we ride afterwards. I did not expect him to do that. Well played from him though. Not every Bucky hits those shots there to actually get that kill out of there. Okay, they did go 2 tanks now though.
Us against the world! Us against the world!
God of Thunder!
My time to shine!
I'm doing this my way! Lights out for scum.
You tapped the ultimate pretty well to keep the Magneto alive. Went right into the Punisher ult to make even more pressure. Good, good, good.
You're welcome. I feel like myself again. Armed and dangerous! Magneto!
Another incredible dodge on the Magneto ult. The thing is, we would be doing so much better with a second tank instead of the Spider-Man. Like, he's not inting or anything, but especially with our comp, with a Namor and with a Punisher, I feel like the second tank would be so much more impactful. What? That was like 100 damage within his... See that? Huh? I think it's just timed perfectly well with the Magneto. Damn, I would have ulted right after that. That's unfortunate. Damn, them getting me there is actually so huge, because otherwise I would have just ulted and we would be on point now.
Behold the God of Thunder!
How did he get catch there?
Us against the world! The final 10 seconds is here!
Again, the Spider-Man is hella useless. Yes, he's A2, but I mean, okay, we did get a second tank mode, but it's Punisher. The Punisher was actually so necessary to burst through their tanks.
Wasn't sure we'd get this chance
The
again.
Spider-Man is just so bad in this game here, in this comp. And that's also the thing. So many teammates just refuse to play the heroes that they need in the necessary in the comp. For a time, I'll dodge his ultimate. It's pretty hilarious.
I'll get you next time.
You're still chilling here.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Sit! Death to all Spider-Man mans. Finally, she dies.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Alright. Again! Punisher instead of Spider-Man and we would have already finished through. But of course, the guy named Andrew Garfield just needs to force his goddamn hero. And don't get me wrong, Spider-Man is a good and strong character, but like, not in this composition. In this composition, having 2 tanks with the Punisher and double behind them would be just so much better. But he just so desperately needs to play his hero. Because there's just not enough Spider-Man mains in the world.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
If he does main Spider-Man, then nobody will, you know?
Us against the world. Please, one hurt.
Bam.
Down to 30 seconds. My turn to shine.
My positioning was so peak here. The way I dodged the hell the way I positioned myself so nicely to get that kill there. That is what ultimately is the most important when you play healer. And that is something that I'm just so good at. Positioning.
Disappear! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. I'll get you next time.
And especially as a healer, it's so important because you obviously need to stay alive. And you won't be able to stay alive without good positioning. Rocket? Excuse me, bro? How can you let me get killed here? Look at that. What?
Dagger's back.
How do you let me get killed here? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
Score is 2,
So unnecessary.
0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Again, 2 tanks, but instead of the Spider-Man, the Punisher that we had. And it's such an easy game, but no, Mr. Andrew Garfield needs to be a one-trick pony. Ah.
Round 2. Go!
Damn, that's kind of mean.
But they just don't know him.
I hope they didn't write anything on your, you know, profile. Okay, now he's going Punisher. Interesting.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Why couldn't he have done that why couldn't he have done that 2 minutes ago? I don't get it. Why does a teammate need to type like, hey, Punisher would be so much better than Spider-Man here, you know, the one we had here a couple moments ago. Why do I need to, why do these people need to be told that?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to
Can they really not
securing the mission area.
realize that for themselves? Like in League of Legends, it's one thing. If you pick a hero in Champ Select, then you picked it. But like here, you can change your heroes at any time, so there's like no excuse to not realize when change your hero would be a good idea. And it's often also one of the reasons why some people will climb and some not. being able to adapt, to pick the right comp, the right role, the right hero when necessary, and being able to play a hero you maybe don't want to play but need to play in order to win. I mean, guess what? Spider-Man simply isn't always good. So being both good enough as a player and mature enough as a person to realize when to not play him and play something better, or just better in that moment. That is a skill not many people possess. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh, he can't die here. Now I gotta use it though. Just so we can hold the point. She has it again already, dude. Ah, Squirtle, so dumb.
I'm doing this my way.
I mean, what am I supposed to say to that? Maybe I should have used my ultimate sooner, then maybe one of those teammates wouldn't have died. But like, yeah, dude, what was that ultimate from Punisher? Literally, 4 of your teammates died. How are you expecting to do anything in that moment?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
This Punisher, man. This player. He was the Spider-Man. You can tell that he sucks on any hero but Spider-Man. And those kind of players are trash. People need to start playing more than one hero.
My time to shine. Hold still. I'm trying to help. Better stop that vehicle.
Absolutely zero excuse for both of them to die, by the way. Absolutely zero excuse for both of them to die right after I ulted. Zero excuse. Literally the reason why I ulted is to counter her ultimate. And they still managed to somehow die. I do not understand. Once again, my movement against that Squirgle was so good. God damn it. The bridge dropped. My movement there was also good because instead of like trying to go like left and right to potentially dodge it, I just kept moving left and right to like throw off because he just kept trying to predict my movement. And I just counter predicted it. Because if I would have died here, then they would have already gone to point. Again, that is the biggest job you have to do as a healer. Stay alive. Obviously, you need to keep your teammates alive. But in order to do that, you need to stay alive. And obviously, they will always try to focus you. And the best way to do it is by moving as safe as possible. And here in that moment, I had no other choice because the hell has on me. That is a pretty wasted ultimate, actually. Because they were going to get that point regardless. Like, everybody was so far away. Just so I can stay alive. And just delay push, but I have a bad feeling.
Now or never. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
My life was in peril.
No chance. Not winnable. I play so good. Look at my heal plus damage combination, but it's just not possible. The rest of the team is unfortunately just
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
just out leveled. No shot.
Final score.
No shot.
2, 3.
Third game in a row. Like, again, I said it in the beginning. This game competitively has lost me now for a while, and this is a perfect example why. 3 games played, all 3 games lost. Played super well on all of them, especially the second one, this one too. And I just still lose. Look at that. I have most healing and most assists while also having 13,000 damage. Again, this guy, he played Spider-Man, Punisher, and Hela. And he has not even 1,000 more damage than me. Yes, he got 13 kills. Okay, but bro. I don't get it, dude. It's so frustrating. Why would you let him live? I mean, to be nice. Obviously, you don't need to, though. You need to let him live. But yeah, again, most heal, most assists, insane damage output, and I still lose the game. And again, there will always be games you lose, no matter what, but losing games this game is just so frustrating. Because in this case, once again, I forgot what? I forgot how Divi my Namor hit? Dude, you got 8 kills! What's he talking about? He didn't do anything! You got completely carried by the Hela and the Jarvis. Yeah, the Jarvis. The Squirrel. He got 8 kills, he did nothing. I got half his kills as healer. I forgot how hard my Namor hit. Like, he had the least impact on this entire game from the enemy team, and he drops a comp like that. Hilarious. But yeah, insane game. By far best performance from the healer side, and I just lose. It feels awful. It feels bad. 2 more matches, I'd say. Goodness gracious, dude. That is so brutal. Again, look at when I play quick match. How nice it feels. Or competitive here and there. Like, I do throw in a competitive every now and then. Like, man. Look at this though. Like this round of games. But you can see here, after this I didn't play for like 10 days. Like, this is how playing Marvel Rivals is the most enjoyable at the moment. Just here, 3 games, then 2 days after that 3 games. Actually a bit more, that day I was really feeling it. Then 4 days no playing. Then a couple of games here. Then a couple of days the day after that. And then the long break. Just playing it casually, in this case especially quick matches. Because they're just breezier, and again, you will obviously also have a lot of quick matches you lose. But there, this doesn't really matter. Or like, still makes me feel like, oh, I could have won that game, but like, okay, I lost the quick match, who cares? But when you play ranked, losing a game just feels 10 times more defeating because, well, it's all about the elo, it's all about the grind. So you just don't really have that when you play quick match. If I dare lose, I'm still like, I would have liked to win this game, but I can live about it. But when I hear lose a game, especially after performing well, then it really stings. Then it really stings. Again, where the hell is the mute focus? Where is that setting, dude? Audio. Comment mix, maybe? No. Background playback? Ah! That is the button. Okay. Yo, what is with the one guy's internet? He hasn't even started loading.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Oh wait, now there's a ban face? Huh?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Uh-oh. Both Wolverine and Jean are open.
You'll need
Good.
a top-notch team to win this one.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
Why not? Okay, okay.
I'm still the same old Jean Grey.
I really just want to make the Wolverine even better because he's the one that's
You truly believe you can stop my
really
30 seconds before you
benefits
attack.
from this team up.
Get ready.
I mean, the character design is sick. She looks cool, but okay. Leave behind an illusion. Merge with the Phoenix, entering a state of free flight. Just movement, telekinesis, burst. Mark a target area of subchronic energy.
opposite sides of the fight.
Wait, that was
It's a miracle either of us managed to
The battle starts in 5,
okay. Yeah, just some AOE damage.
3, 2.
Shift is teleportation and E is flight. I see.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay, the auto attacks feel nice. But auto attacks are a little bit weird though. Like they're super fast. They're a bit like Hela, but like faster. Which is a bit difficult to time.
But they had to go.
I don't like feel that they feel satisfying, like they're really cranky.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
These noble beasts, an aura of protection. Psychic shift.
Almost there. Don't
Damn.
turn now.
Cool Loki. Like I literally have to play Jean or one of us so that we can match the enemy Jean. You know what I mean? Like they're playing Jean Wolverine. And that means you just need to do it too. You need to. In order to beat that team up, you need to play it yourself. That's from what I've gathered already, so
Keep up the momentum.
that's super nice. So, okay. She has a very nice kit. It's rather straightforward. This is also nice where you like need to apply like stacks and then at 3 stacks there's a little explosion and you heal yourself. What the hell? Where the hell am I? Oh, he returned to the place I was at before. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, the zeros is ridiculous. Oh, okay, I mean, that's just Wolverine. But yeah, wow, the zero is powerful. Okay. I'm playing her for the first time. She's immediately easy to pick up. If you have a bit of a sense of aim, then her auto attacks are super nice.
Psychic shift. Us against the world.
And yeah, design-wise, she's super dope too. Again, apparently, after hitting someone 3 times, you also get like healing over time. That is like also super nice for duels.
Thanks for the boost.
Like, I have a bit of healing on myself.
Moving again.
What?
We make a good team. Turning up the heat.
The right click ability is a little bit odd. Like, it's a bit, you just don't really know right away where it's gonna land. But you also do so much AoE damage, actually. What the fuck? The fuck was that? I think that's his, that was his ability from the team up that he could do that, huh?
Turning up the heat.
Jesus. What the fuck, dude? Okay, yeah, Wolverine, you need to permaban Wolverine. Both Wolverines are the MVPs. That's just stupid. Wolverine was always broken. Even though, funnily enough, I remember in the beginning of Season 0, everybody was like, yeah, Wolverine is trash. Anytime you saw someone play Wolverine, you were like, dude, you're trolling. And then in the end of Season 0, people figured out how good he actually is.
Sorry, Rocket, but I have
And then he became basically insane going forward all the time.
You are nothing!
Okay, that's such a good ultimate though.
Your powers are mine!
You deal an insane amount of damage while also being super secure. Like, you will just go back to where you were. It reminds me a bit of the Phoenix ultimate in Valorant, actually. Where you also ends up returning to his point. Yeah, Wolverine needs to be nerfed. They should see this day. They should like hotfix nerfing right away. It's so silly. You can immediately tell just how wrong he is.
You are nothing!
It's clobbering time!
Thanks for the boost. Turning up the heat. You are nothing!
This is real firepower!
We make a good team.
Damn, I'm really playing well with her.
Us against the world.
But it once again feels like it's probably not going to be enough. I mean, I do miss a lot of shots, so but it's like mid-game. I mean, it's still 44%. Like, nearly every second hit is a hit. That's actually totally okay on DPS. Like, acceptable. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible. You don't really have a lot of range on that TP though.
Your powers are mine!
Resist the world!
Yeah, they need to hotfix nerfing right away, instantly. It's actually ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, I think he could do that all the time anyways. Wolverine in general is just broken, design-wise. And that's also the thing with this game. There's just so many fundamentally unbalanced heroes, like a Wolverine.
Get that vehicle moving again! Final 10 seconds! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Nothing! Disappear!
Damn, that would move so important well.
So close! This is your big chance!
Okay. Stressful, but enjoyable. What? Jesus! What the hell? What am I doing? I have still someone left the MVP. It's the C&D. But oh my god, this hero is actually insane.
Time to switch things up, including
Damn.
which side you're on.
She really feels like Hela, but somehow even crazier. Like, what does it... Like, there's two ways about this.
All the difference.
This is my very first time playing this hero, without having played her before. And I'm super heavy delivering. 21 free, insane amount of damage and kills. So I'm just completely cracked and an insane player. Or is the hero just brain dead busted? I think it's a mix of both. I think I'm just both actually a good player in general, even though I'm not a DPS main. And her kit is just super strong. Like, it's actually rather simple. Like, I'm mostly doing auto attacks actually. The most of my things are auto attacks and this. Everything else, like the flight and the TP,
Stay strong.
are really just like more mobility. So really all you need is left click and right click. And that's enough. Her auto attacks are damage-wise really powerful. And again, they feel super nice. They fly so instantly. Like a bit faster than Hela. Like very similar like Hela in the feeling, but just faster. And they're just really...
5, 4,
Damn.
3, 2, 1.
And you can use this like
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
all the way throughout the map. That's also good. Oh, but he went away from Wolverine. Oh, I'm not sure if that's smart. Because he's still on Jean and Wolverine, so I think he needs to match that. And again, you also do a lot of AoE damage, so when they're like that, then it's so much damage that like gets applied to everyone and everybody. Jesus. The only way I survived that was because of my teleport, by the way. Yeah, Wolverine needs to be nerfed though. Seriously. Needs to be. Like, it's actually ridiculous, dude. I mean, actually, didn't wait. If I don't remember correctly, because I haven't been keeping up with the patch notes as much. But didn't they even buff him? Wasn't that actually a thing where they were like, what? They're buffing Wolverine?
I am ready to put on a show for the world. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be.
Why are we on free healers now? Where's the Wolverine? Just go Wolverine again. I haven't really found a moment to ult yet, by the way.
You are nothing.
Maybe now.
You are nothing.
Was a little bit useless. I got some clones, but I just couldn't hit him earlier. If I hit him there before that, he would have died. This is the thing though, you need to be very precise though. It feels like the hitbox is definitely a bit more precise than like a Winter Soldier or Punisher. I feel like there you can be a bit more loosey with your aiming. It feels definitely like the hitbox needs to be a bit more, a bit sharper. That sound effect is super satisfying though, when it explodes. Especially when you then with that explosion kill someone, that feels very nice. Okay, good that they matched the triple healer though. And honestly, in everyone, this combination of Squirrel plus Phoenix seems to be very strong because we have so much damage. Like Squirrel did so much damage and I can then just really finish them off very nicely. That's also the cool thing. If like a tank or a melee hero is like really pushing you, you can teleport back, and the thing that remains then like puts a stack on them and deals a little bit of damage. That's also pretty cool. So in that sense, it's a really nice escape tool. Loki's still here.
Only 60 seconds left.
But again, my performance is clean this game. Very clean. And honestly, her kit really seems to be perfect for me. Like the way she shoots, her damage output in general, and the fact that you have a way of repositioning yourself several times. Like you got amazing mobility in combination with like an escape spell. It's really a stronger version of Hela somehow. Well, not necessarily stronger. I think the damage output that Hela can do is still higher, but the general vibe.
put on a show.
Lot of healing ults.
There's still a chance to stop them.
This is bad though. Now I'm fucked. That was just too much. All the years we're gone. I mean, we have time though. We have time. Even if they push through this, we can easily win still. The strange pick was really nasty though. But now it's the moment
They hit a checkpoint.
where
Now might be a good time to stop
she
them.
needs to go away from Squirrel back to Wolverine.
Better stop that vehicle.
Now they have 2 tanks. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a Russian player. Of course. Dude. Every game, it doesn't matter if it's said by the or Marvel Rivals. Russian players are just infuriating. It's unbelievable. They are voting to surrender. Can you imagine that? They initiated a surrender vote. That did not hit him once. Guys, just kill the Wolverine already. Thank you.
You are not us against the world. Final 10 seconds. Thanks for everything. Turning up the heat. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's so huge.
I am ready to put on a show.
It's a huge ultimate out.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, Loki.
Turning up the heat. Don't mind me. We make a good team. Thanks for the boost.
By the eye of Agamotto!
If I lose this game, I swear to God.
This is real firepower!
Please.
The thing is, this Wolverine isn't even a good player. Look at his stats.
You are nothing.
Hallelujah, dude.
Final score.
Hallelujah. Do you see what it takes to win a game? That is so stupid. My God. Look at what I had to do here in this game. I needed to drop 18 kills plus 33,000 damage just to be allowed to win a game. That is crazy. My God. What a game. I cannot believe it. If I would have lost this game, I swear I would have... Like, the thing is, I would have been even furtherly mad, but I still want to play the game. Because it's new season and it's still exciting, fun to play, but like the losing aspect just, man. But wow, what an insane performance for me, huh? Actually, no, I didn't do the most damage, it was Wolverine. Because it's Wolverine, and he just, as you can see with 13 deaths, just ran to the enemy backline the entire time, but... God damn. And again, this asshole wanted to surrender. Jesus Christ. What a game. Crazy. Hallelujah. I'd say we are doing a quick match on the new map to wrap things up, and then we go wrap things up with that, but that in the stream. We haven't played a new map yet, so let's do that. A little quick match to cool off.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Oh. Everybody wanted to. But she is fun. I had a blast playing her in the recent game. She's super great.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh? Piece to this universe.
Let's bat him.
Cost.
She's super fun. She feels like mentioned like Hela, but in safer positioning gameplay wise. But not as deadly. I think Hela is still deadlier. But especially now with the team up with Wolverine, I think Jean will see a lot of play. She was super fun to play. Her auto attacks feel super smooth and nice. Big fan.
30 seconds before you attack.
That was really good.
Get ready.
One sorcerer to another. What's the source of your power?
I am no sorcerer. I am a goddess.
I'd still like to know.
And you will. One day when you enter my realm.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so this is now the new map, which we obviously know from the classic map from Season 0, but now in domination style. Which I like, that's cool, I think. Okay, but can they stop making me stand still after I use an emote? That doesn't feel necessary. Jesus, he got blasted. Oh my god, the way Wolverine jumped in there. Okay, but Magic and Wolverine and Panther is ridiculous. Look at the enemy comp, dude. That is just not, really not needed, dude.
Quantum magic. I am strengthened for battle.
And then I just get crushed anyways. Oh man, why did someone leave, by the way? Why would you leave in quick match? I guess because they don't want to play against so many melee heroes? I mean, that's actually based.
You are safe now, my friend.
Thanks for the boost.
But the way I immediately... It's crazy, actually. It's crazy just how much more loosely I play now. Or just how little less I care. Like, oh, if I win now or lose, oh, well, whatever. It's crazy. Like, in that sense, playing quick match is also just genuinely healthier.
You need to teach me that skill, Steven.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
We're in this together.
Uh-oh. Yay, it's so fun to play against Magic, by the way.
Born again!
But yeah, the difference is crazy. It's crazy how immediately when playing quick match,
Your powers are mine!
I just don't care as much as what's happening on screen. And it's not a good idea to why is it so dark there? Oh, it's a window. I'm like, why can't I hit him through that? Like one could say, well then start carrying less when you play ranked, so that you don't feel as pressured, or that you then don't end up feeling as bad when you lose. But that's not how it should be. Yeah, you should care when you play ranked. You should have the feeling of focus and caring about how the game is gonna go, because that's how many people get born that end up not caring about it, end up trolling or like, you know. Like, I want to be able, like, I want to feel like losing or winning matters. Yeah, that's the point of ranked. Obviously, it does have an effect sometimes and leaves you more frustrated when you lose, but that just makes those wins feel better, you know what I mean? It's a price you pay. It's the price you pay. The wins feel even better, but the losses hit even heavier. And when you play quick match, it's just chilling and breezing.
Cosmic might returns. I am at your service. Quantum magic.
Like, damn, we're performing well. We were MVP for a second. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Map seems like this party seemed a bit convoluted. Map-wise. Let's see how the rest looks like.
Like a shepherd tends to his flock.
Hold on. I was like, no ways, I'm gonna jump down here. But I can.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ancient spirits guide me.
Don't you just love those sprays though? Don't you just love them?
Effort to keep my
Cute.
cosmic energy in balance.
When you start to lose focus, what do you do to recalibrate?
I meditate. And when that doesn't work, I watch Flurkin.
Like this right now, this environment is the best way to enjoy more Rivals at the moment.
4, 3.
Just casual gaming in the quick match,
All you need to do is
spam
capture this
emotes,
area. Got it?
and usually otherwise also add some music.
Almost forgotten what it was like to have friends by my side.
Okay, but interesting, it's really very similar to the main,
Requires some aid.
damn, that was mean.
Cosmos heals you.
To the main spots of the regular map. But it's domination, interesting.
Destination area is yours. Capture now.
Hey,
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Mission area is yours.
ouch.
Ah, the aid I required.
Feeling stronger already.
The power of a balanced chi, right, Adam?
I haven't, by the way, mentioned that my Adam is absolutely cracked. Gotta play more in ranked. So cracked that I literally used one of my costume coins for this cool skin here. And now we're getting another dope Adam skin in the battle pass. Isn't that cool? He just blocked it with his shield. That's nasty. Have I ever mentioned, by the way, that Strange is another one of the zeros that I think is just fundamentally flawed?
This is real firepower.
Like a shield, just being able to block nearly absolutely everything, and all Strange really needs to do is just stand AFK in the front line. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't revive them? Wait, 2 of them died. Why didn't they get revived with me? I don't get that, really? That is so stupid, though.
My cosmic might returns.
That is so stupid. Adam is so dumb. Especially in quick match, because the other people underestimate him so much. Like, I just watched the 2 people here, basically.
Healing power.
But again, why? I think because they weren't in range anymore, I should have ulted a bit closer to them. Nice! Look how fun it can be and easy it can be. Like, obviously, yeah, heavily stomped and won the game, so of course it's gonna feel better than losing heavily, but... Dope! And we're MVP!
Another epic victory.
You love to see it. With those stats, actually hilarious, but like, I got 9 kills. At least I don't even have the most kills. Okay, then I actually don't understand how I'm MVP. How is Strange on MVP? Strange got more final hits? I mean, my healing is still pretty good though, I guess. And my damage, obviously. So yeah. GG's. Alright. We lost the first 3 games. And then we ended up winning the following 2. Yeah, I guess that's what the hell? I just got 4 achievements at once. Witness Witness Null break free and reclaim the All Black in Clintar. Listen to All Black's voice in Clintar. Gain control of the Celestial Vault. Gain control of the Celestial Hand. Alright. Chronicle Expert, Catch the Phoenix Egg, including the Celestial Husk. Gain control, Shadow the Bloodstar. Whatever. Okay! There was a both frustrating but also still enjoyable first look into Season 3. Again, Marvel Rivals going forward will be more a casual game for me. I'm definitely not going to be grinding ranked a lot. All I'm going to do is try to reach Diamond for that one cool border. But that's going to be it. Once I reach Diamond, bye-bye ranked. And then we just chill with quick matches every now and then. Boom. Sure. I mean, it's some of those some of those sprays are generally actually just a bit ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Cute. All right. How far are we in the battle pass already, by the way? I can't even redeem everything yet. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, but oh wait. How many of those can I get? Okay, then maybe I can get a chroma. Yeah, I'm guessing you get exactly 600 so that you can get 1 chroma at the end of the battle pass. That seems like a fair deal. Cool. Alright. That shall be it with Marvel Rivals for now. I'll take a quick pee break and then we'll wrap things up with a little bit of Dead by Daylight. See you in a moment. All right. Boom. Wrapping things up with some DBD. We see how long we do. Maybe another hour. Maybe only half an hour. We see how the games go. Yesterday, if you remember, the games we played were unfortunately a little bit awful. Didn't feel good at all. Let's see how things are gonna be this time around. I think trying to go for a killer game.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Basically. So just stay with Survivor. Yeah, I would love to play more killer, but I just don't have the time, especially when seeming to wait 5 to 6 minutes every time. Look how fast it can be. I do hear my bunny making some devious noises in the background. Damn, that was fast. Let's open the chat again. Like, goddamn, is my bunny a little rascal though? I come out of the toilet and I hear him jump around on the desk again. Like, man, that's the difference between going from an old senior to a few months old. All the energy, all the curiosity. Gonna end up everywhere he wants to, even if I don't want to. Damn, that was genuinely fast. I literally spawned with the terror radius? Excuse me? Oh my god, man. Dude, I don't get it. Why am I not allowed to have fun and enjoyable survivor games these days? Or at the moment. Yesterday we had to play twice against the Kaneki, the same very, very mean Kaneki player. And a nurse. And now the first game of Survivor of the day is against the Doctor. And Doctor also just not only knowing to play, but also especially play against. Like, it's another one of those kills similar to Kaneki that just feel like no matter how... It just doesn't matter how the enemy plays him. It's just gonna feel bad. It's just by design a kill that just feels miserable to play against no matter what. And he even plays... What the hell? He really plays a terrorist build. Like, the difference at least between Doctor and Kaneki is that Doctor isn't as strong by any means. He doesn't have the same, like, free injury. Dude, why was he vaulting? Him vaulting completely put me off. I was like, oh, he's like somewhere close to him or something, but no. He was right behind me, what the hell? I guess he got chased downstairs and then he went through the window, he just went up or something? I don't even know, man. But yeah, Doctor, not even half as strong as Kaneki, but if it's awful to play against him every time anyways, either way. By design, Doctor is just not fun to play against. There's so much going on your screen all the time. It's just... Especially also because a Doctor often has like very, very mean builds. Anti-healing or anti... Yeah, both anti-healing often. I've seen a lot of slugging builds with Doctor. And Doctor also, like when we talked about stereotypes yesterday, like Kanekis or Pig players often being very mean players. I'd say the same for Doctors too. Very rarely do I run into Doctors that are like silly or like, you know. Because again, by design, it's just a very devious design and gameplay-like. So I feel like only devious players that want to be mean and annoy survivors would even pick Doctor in the first place. Like, who thinks, let's have an enjoyable game of DBD, let's pick Doctor. Yeah? The only time somebody picks Doctor, they're like, oh, I really want to piss the survivors off, let's pick Doctor. But again, as you can see, he's like not even half as strong as Kaneki though. So that like balances it out at least a little bit. Like it's annoying to play against him, but it's not unfair. It's just annoying. It's a combination of unfair and annoying. Makes it as miserable as it is for Kaneki as example. Oh, decisive strike. Oh, we use, you know what thing. Hey, quiet mode, baby. I'm gonna die anyways. But still, that was pretty funny. Like, that's a cool combo about quiet mode and blinding the killer. Because usually, even if you get blinded, you still hear, like, the injured survivor. So you can still, like, guess where he is. In this case, I was blind and oblivious. I had no way of knowing where I am. Damn, having to sit on the hook while all these totems are looking at you, that's so mean. He's gonna first pick the totem, isn't he? Oh no, he's a nice teammate. Oh, he's not even going for them. That's interesting. Really coming for me? I really like to get the totem. Yay. What's he doing? Standing there menacingly. Okay, hold on, where's Dwight? We have to try to go for the flashy safe. Where's the other Leon, by the way? Where's the other Leon? There he is. Sadly, ended up seeing me. Really? Man, why did he see me? Like, the other Leon, like, if the other Leon wasn't there, I could have gotten it. Because then he just would have gone immediately for the pickup, but no, the Leon had to be super close by. Oh, I spent so much time trying to be sneaky, going for the save, and the Leon ruined it. And now the other guy's dead? And I'm on second hook too. God damn it, Leon, without a name. It's always the private profile players. It's the private profile survivors every time. One of them is dead, and the other is kind of responsible for it. Cool. Even though I do think I was just kind of, maybe should have just hidden better behind that corner. I guess I was visible. He's not zoning at least. But man, resurgence would really be so much better here, huh? Or like resurgence in general. Oh. Oh wait, he's gonna be so close. Oh man. I mean, he's not gonna get to me in time, but still. Okay. Eye for an eye. Oh, the switch is gonna go down. I have nothing here. Hallelujah. All I can do is bite some time, but even here I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Never mind, a lot of really insane pellets are still up here. Oh my god, dudes. In any other scenario I would have been able. That is so infuriating. He would have not been able to get me here if it wasn't for the completely brain dead pallet break thingy. That is just genuinely stupid. I just don't understand how they thought it was a good idea. It's just completely uninteractive. It requires no skill whatsoever. Completely destroys the point of loops and pallets. Like, he would have had to take the way around anyways. But the fact that he was able to break it without having to spend time on it meant that now, as I looped another time, I could just walk over it, but he too. Without that offering thingy, or like without the remote pallet breaking, he would have gotten me there. Or at least the chase would have gone on for at least another 15-20 seconds or so. Because I could have vaulted and he then would have either had to go the way around again or break the pallet. Nope. For some reason we thought it's a smart idea to just be able to break pallets with zero thought behind it. Cool. Oh, behavior, and again, this is the things you only really feel once you also play Survivor. When you play Killer, you're like, haha, this is, you know. But even when I play Killer, I'm like, this is so stupid, dude. Who thought of that? Like, it's just so unfair. It's so brain dead. It's crazy. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Protein storage. Other private profile. I don't understand private profiles to this day. I don't get it. What are you hiding? What is the point for your mysterious or for your mystique? Okay, we have no cheap persons here. That's always good to see. Dead Dog Saloon. Streetwise player. And we have a corrupt. Corrupt's always good, it's a very solid perk. Excuse me? What's the point? Why am I even playing? I'm instantly somehow exposed. And again, I'm immediately exposed. I have one pellet ahead of me to use, and he just immediately breaks it. Why am I playing Survivor right now? Why am I even playing this game at the moment? Why am I here? What am I doing to myself? Again, I am one of the persons that will always say that the game is Survivor-sided, but like, solo queue is just... What the hell? What the fuck was that? How did... How? I wasn't he open for like 5 seconds? How did he expose me so fast? And then again, the remote pallet breaking is the stupidest thing ever. As a killer main, I tell you that this remote pallet breaking is the most brain dead thing I've ever seen added on the killer side. Like, I get exposed, I have one pallet next to me to someone make it out, and he just breaks it without thought behind it, and I have no way of outplaying that. It's just completely stupid. Oh man. Crazy. Actually, wow. He's here. Can't see him yet though. The crowd's moving there signalized to me that he was walking there. They have no vision on him as we speak. Must have been him. Once again though. Okay, I see something in the distance. This is not a survivor. Well then, where's Ghosty? Did he take the long road? I have no idea. I'm about to shit my pants, am I? Trying to listen to a clock, but I don't hear anything. Where is he? Hasn't initiated a chase with anybody in the moment. Oh. Well, I know now where he is. That is so stupid. I mean, to be fair, he did play it smartly and went back to, you know, behind the wall, so I can reveal him fully. But Ghost is also one of those killers that I do enjoy playing against to some degree. Because like stealth killers also have a fun element to them, like getting grabbed up with a general or something like that. It is kind of awful, but also kind of funny. But the thing with Ghostface is sadly that his reveal mechanic is often kind of problematic. Or like that it just often just doesn't work as it should. You know? We're like literally staring at him and just nothing's happening. But as you can also see though, we're already a 3 gens done, 3.5. We got 2 hooks so far. Ghostface is really not strong. Like literally the only reason he got that down there was because of that stupid remote power breaking. So one could say, okay, well, it helps giving weaker killers a way to get downs. But like, a little bit of skill expression, please. Like literally just pressing. I swear to God. I swear to God. Once again, I stare at him. His fucking model just chilling behind the fucking wall. And that's also the thing that the stalking progress from earlier just remained, and that's why it even got me here in the first place. Bro. I actually can't believe it. Both downs he's gotten on me were just completely brain dead. No chase whatsoever. Just him insta-downing me with, like, no counterplay. Like, I literally couldn't even press the pallet in time. Because literally as I was about to, I'm getting exposed and instantly hit. Unbelievable. How did he even know I was there, though? That's a bigger question. I was literally behind the object. I think he didn't even know I was there. I think he tried to stalk someone here, but... Then I just got, like, next to him. And because I still had so much stock progress left over from earlier, he just, well... got me there within a couple of seconds. And it was, like, basically impossible to... Wow, he's actually camming the hook, though. That's crazy. I mean, I get why. I understand why. He's on 1 gen left. He needs to secure a kill if he wants to have a chance, but, like... Damn. Once again, insane skill expression, bro. Just press the activity button there. I have to go the long way, I guess. But he's just gonna continue camping, isn't he? I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, go. He literally just... Nothing I can do there. He's camped too much. Nothing we can do there. Like, the guy got 2 lucky downs on me. 2 very silly lucky downs. And other than that, Renato just looped him throughout the entire map, and then he, because of that, decided to camp. He got basically angry over the fact that he got looped that heavily, and... Aha! That explains a lot. That's what I thought. Had to be nowhere to hide. Otherwise, there was just no way he knew that I was gonna be where I was. Oh well. Poor Rebecca, though. Nothing we could have done there, though. Like mentioned. He zoned it too well, and especially kill like Ghostface, who then just makes you exposed. Then you won't even be able to get the exchange, so. Sorry, Rebecca. No other way to play that. It was ultimately like a fun round, but my downs were just, man. Like the second one I could have played better, I'd say. Though again, I just couldn't know that he knew I was there because of nowhere to hide. And I just could have maybe dropped the pallet quicker, but even then, even if I dropped the pallet, I'm gonna die. I would have not made it anywhere else. So both times I die because I just get exposed out of nowhere and no counterplay. Crazy. But that first time especially, like that was just... The fact that he exposed me that quickly is the one thing that just seemed super weird. But the fact that I then drop a pallet to at least maybe gain a little bit of distance in time, and he just remote breaks it right away. It was the beginning of the game too, so he already, like, he had the time to get an invitation. Oh wait, no, I think it was because of the event thingy that started it, where everybody started with an invitation, I think. But either way, reroll pallet breaking is it's tough. He would have still got me for sure, because again, it was just a tough spot to be in. But the fact that he can just do that, I could have tried to run around and then maybe made it to the window and gain some more time, you know? Could have gone 10-20 seconds longer that chase, but nope. He just destroys the pallet with no thought behind it and you just die. Fun. Jesus, I thought I'm spawning right next to the killer. Ah, it's Springtrap. William. Wait though, I think my bunny made some nonsense. Give me a second. This goddamn idiot, dude. So sorry, team, for that, but I just had to. Because I heard a rumbling in the distance. And the reason for that, of course. Jesus Christ. The reason for that was my bunny once again jumping up to the goddamn desk. Something like that. Why, he was impatient enough to predict me not vaulting. Cool. That first exit was nasty though. Crazy that he got that angle. But yeah, I heard a noise in the distance. It was him jumping up to the goddamn desk with my laptop on it, and nope, I'm not gonna tolerate that. I'm better than any other noises, okay? Like, at least we made it to the point where I can still like trust him to be alone. Like, I'm not leaving out of his cage when I'm not at home. But we like at least reached the point where I'm leaving it out of the cage and I just don't have to be right next to him in the living room and I can be here at the PC or anything. But as you can hear, he's still being a naughty boy at times. But that's okay, he's a little rascal, he's young, he's a baby. Jesus. What? Isn't that crazy? No one was actually allowed to counterplay that? Can naked players look? That's what interactive gameplay looks like. Where? There. What? Where did he go? Oh, I think he went into the... Okay. Crazy. Obviously, I could have been on agenda this whole time, but... There's still that goddamn challenge with the... You know? Getting that safe. And that dimension is really not easy to do. Forcing a save with the flashlight, it's not easy. Oh, hold on. I didn't even realize he's injured. My bad. I didn't even realize he's injured, bro. Sorry, my bad. I'm so sorry, jokes, so I didn't realize. I think the first one happened when I was putting my bunny back in place, like off the desk. We will make it, so this will be a pretty quick heal. Lovely. What? Wait, you're not fully here though. Is that a visual bug? Did I just heal her? We finished the heal too. Or did I not? I don't hear injury noises either. Is this a visual bug? Must be. Oh, never mind. Ah, okay. She probably had resilience or something. I don't know. But she really made no noise. Interesting. I guess she has Iron Will and...
Fancy.
And that. Jesus, that's fast. Well, let's triple that. David, give us the world. Smart, because I think this one was also another progress. Oh, why did he go away? Oh, never mind. All it takes is one good chase to completely shift the tempo and the pressure. Because now suddenly this guy's about to have only one gen left. How has he not gone on to main building yet? Those goddamn bamboo sticks or whatever on this map every time. Okay, now he finally made it onto a main building. Took him long enough. Mine. I'm not sure what David is at. Is he here? No, so David has another very progress gen. Oh, how did Kate get found though? That's bad. Oh my god, and he has glyphs to do. Where's Kate? Where's Kate? To the right or the left? He should really be on a gen. He doesn't have a flashlight, or does he? Okay, then they're up here. Okay, into the open, girl. Yes. Good, 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 good. Stay. Stay! The way I couldn't have even done it. Okay, but wait, that means I... The way he got cross flashlight though, that was hilarious. But it's good that I got the scream then. Because if the... Because if he would have had the scream... If he would have gotten the scream, then he wouldn't have been able to make the flashlight save. He had a much better angle than me. What is happening here? This is so silly. This is all very, very silly. Oh, really? Oh, and the expose thing, of course, sure. Sure. Oh, this might be bad. That was super close. God damn, this shit had so much progress. I wonder what the other gens are, though. Okay, they're starting another one. Oh, that is bad. I hope he has decisive. Looking at how good he's been playing, I think he does. He doesn't, wow. We can make this, we can make this, we can make this. We can. Abort, abort. Yeah, of course he would do that. David, please go for the main gen now. Oh, he's going back. I see. Couldn't have thrown it deeper into the goddamn rock. Where's the third gen? With this one on the main building. Where's the last one? Oh no, he's found again. Now Cat is found too. They're here to my left. Okay, but we'll make the final gen now though. He's committing and now we're popping it. That's what we needed, overcommitment. We were gonna break it, but it's gonna cost a life. I'm sorry, soldier. Oh, hold on, actually. Maybe it's the moment of truth. That was actually super close, wow. Cannot believe it. This goddamn perk. That's all I can do. And I might die for it. Come on, you made that. Nope. Uh-oh. Run, Leon, run. Run, 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 run. I think we're out. We tried really, really, really hard. And I think we could have made it if it wasn't for his perk. I think he's trying to do the adapt. That's the only explanation I have. Damn, what a fun game though. That was a super cool back and forth. Hey, ever vigilant. Impulse manages complete 20 healing actions of the virus once. Okay, let's go. Once out, to be completed. What a game! It was very methodical, very, you know. Hey, yeah, we really tried. We really did. We really gave our best. Me and Alucard, we really wanted to get her out. We really wanted to. Also, no, we actually didn't go for Adept. You just had that in there. Fun game, dude. That was a super fun game. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get a save out, but man. Hey, that Fallen Fury. Hello, good to see you. I gotta be honest with you. I think we often overrate the popularity of supermassive games a little bit. Underdawn obviously is a very good horror game, and obviously now, especially with the movie well known. If there was ever a moment where they should have added an Underdawn chapter, would have been with the movie. But like all the other stuff is a bit more niche, yeah? I feel like they just have bigger options, you know what I mean? Like FNAF, The Walking Dead. I guess these licenses just have a bigger it factor than something like Underdawn, even though I believe Wendigo as a killer could be making waves if they nailed it, you know? But I think that's that. By the way, I have to check on my bunny again. I hope he didn't do anything crazy because I heard another noise. Give me a second. This absolute psychopath. I really have no idea how he keeps doing it. Like, I once again heard just a big rumbling. And I go, check, and he somehow managed to get behind a place where I put like cartons and whatever so that he couldn't get there. I genuinely don't get how he does it. And I'm actually scared at this point that he injures himself in some way by trying to get to that. Am I excited for Directive 8020? Obviously. I will be doing, I don't know if you saw that yet, I will be replaying all DPA games on stream ahead of that with randomized choices. So in other words, anytime there's a choice on screen, I'm not gonna make that decision, but some other kind of program or whatever. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but like maybe with an app where like just type in 1, 2, or 3, so left or right, or don't do anything, and then boom. That's gonna be the one to decide. We basically let fate decide what happens in those playthroughs. I think that could be really fun. It's definitely more fun than me just replaying it and making specific choices. Doing something randomized like that, I think it's going to be really fun to see how they're just going to end up. But yeah, I think this sadly is the I mean, again, I still want to renovate, or like, is renovate the right word? I think so. But like change up the layout of my living room anyways, but I think right now I sadly cannot let him be out on his own. He's just doing too much crazy stuff. Again, he's young, he's 4 months old, of course he's very curious and wants to go into places where I don't want him to go to, but again, I just don't understand how he did that though. How did he get in that corner? I really hope he doesn't injure himself with that. Like he has to do some big jumps for that or something. I don't know. Ah, bunnies, rascals. The thing with chat is the chat will also decide for very specific ways. You know what I mean? Like the chat will decide with something in mind. Plus, I don't know how many people are going to be in chat. And at that point, it might just be not enough, and then it's just going to be, you know, 2 or 3 people deciding the whole thing. So I think, again, making it completely random. I had to suffer for 2 Kanekis yesterday, and now I'm actually getting a Legion here. Why am I not allowed to play against more fun killers? The spring trip game, that's a crazy thing though, right? The first game we played was against Doctor. Felt very miserable, or like, not really miserable, but annoying, because it's Doctor. It's just annoying to play against this killer. Second game we played against Ghostface. Was okay, and I made it out alive too. But the 2 downs I got were super silly and weird. And then the third game we play against Springtap, and it's an amazing back and forth game. With a lot of cool moments and gameplay sections. Nearly as a Springtrap is like an actually very well designed killer who's super fun to play as and against. More of that, please. Yeah, because Kaneki was a mistake. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Cool! Once again, super fun, balanced, completely not brain-dead mechanic. I dropped a pallet on top of it and I would have all the distance in the world, but no! It doesn't have to use 2 seconds to break that thing. You could just press 1 button and then instantly move. Amazing! It's so stupid. I just don't understand how they added that. I just cannot believe they added it and have kept it in the game to now. That it like didn't say, okay, you know what, yeah, we're removing that. We made a mistake. That's behavior's biggest problem. Their refusal of admitting mistakes. Yeah, it was a bad decision to add this mechanic. We're removing it. Nope. They're just keeping it. They're just keeping it. No. Kaneki is kind of like Legion in the sense of he can injure you completely free. And in much more efficient and in much more... like, he will injure you no matter what. Oh, what the hell? He is going to get you injured. And you have little to zero counterplay. He's gonna make you stuck in place, which feels super horrible. And even if you like do a good play, hit the pallet stun, I'll play him, whatever, and like actually manage to create some distance, he's gonna close that distance within a matter of seconds. And it requires zero skill or thought process behind it. Same thing with Legion. Also just completely branded gameplay. But it's not as broken, because he does this, but after that he's just a regular M1 killer. Again, Kaneki? What can Kaneki do afterwards? Orella? Where the fuck did she go? I'm literally being chased, getting injured, and... Oh, man. Dude, what the fuck is her problem? What the fuck is her problem? I'm actually so lucky that I got that. Half a second later and he would have done me there and we would have lost the game. Logic, please. You see me getting injured and chased away, and instead of, as a healthy survivor, trying to go for the unhook, you go for the gen. Private profile player. It's always the private profile survivors. Why are they always such idiots? Except the one we had the previous game. They were actually nice. Like that Orella, man. Absolute big brain gameplay. Unbelievable. But yeah, Kaneki design-wise, he will injure you 100%. With little to nothing you can do about it. And after that, no matter what you do, you can do super good plays. He will close the distance within seconds because... reasons. Yeah, I mean, this game, I don't even know what happened this game, honestly. Getting owned like that against the Legion is just wild. I guess it's solo queue. I guess that's a problem. Solo queue against Legion is often just, yeah. Lack of communication. Like, it started super well, we did so good, but then everybody just kept falling like flies. What totem does he even have? Imagine getting owned by a Legion like that. What the hell are we doing? Honestly, I'm not gonna go for that. Because guess what? I'm also dead on hook, so... Like, seriously, how are you getting owned by a Legion to this extent? That is crazy. There's no way. There's no way. I don't want to say seems like it. I hope he has barbecue and chili, because otherwise this is crazy. I hope for him that he's running... I mean, whatever. I hope he's running barbecue, because there's no other explanation for him getting me here. If he doesn't have barbecue, then I'm going to say that he's looking at the stream. Like, the way he, like, walked towards me in such a straight line, that was very questionable. Oh my god, I heard the hatch opening right behind me. Aha. No barbecue, yet you knew exactly where I was. Very interesting. Weird. Like, he had so many places to go and he walked exactly towards me, exactly on top of me. That is very weird, isn't it? And again, the fact that that isn't, like, punishable in some extent is very questionable too, from behavior side. Like, in this case, one could say, okay, it's difficult to, like, fully 100% be able to tell that they're, like, looking at the stream. But, like, there have been cases where afterwards I saw, like, how the people actually comment in the chat, like, yeah, I looked at your stream, blah, blah. The fact that that isn't getting punished when they actually admit to it is beyond me. Like, yes, they're arguing with, well, you are kind of putting that disadvantage up on your own by streaming in that moment. But I personally think it's just super, super unfair and very weak behavior to cheat in that moment, because it's cheating. You're giving yourself an unfair advantage in that moment. And again, in that moment, like, how, like, that was too obvious. He could have gone everywhere on the map, yet he walked directly towards me, exactly on my position. And there was no way he could have known that without... I mean, the crazy thing is, though, it is quite a convoluted map. But there's no way. There's like no way that he... Like, that would be so insane if it was really luck. Because again, even if they were watching my stream, it's a bit delayed. And it must honestly be super difficult to like have the map that deeply in mind or that detailed in mind. I don't know, that was just very sus. But the round was just garbage anyways. The Rella not going for the unhook, me having to go for that, getting down that way. Like we get 4K by a Legion. Shame upon our bloodlines. Also, what does your survivor main say about your Quentin? Quentin is a very interesting pick. Why would you main Quentin? Is like somehow the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street movie your favorite movie or something? Because otherwise I'd see no reason to have Quentin as your favorite survivor. Like there's so many cool characters and you pick Quentin Smith. I'm new and I am new too. Alright, give me a second so I can... Oh wait, I have some cakes already. No. No, I do. Want some more perk loadouts? Yeah, sure, whatever. Bring it on. Oh, I mean, that's kind of fun then, if he kind of looks like you. I mean, that's the reason why Odds plays Jonah a lot, right? Because Jonah looks a little bit like Odds. Or very much like Odds. So never mind, that's actually kind of fun reason. I like that. Who the hell did not bring a cake here? Was it one of the survivors or the killer? This release only took approximately 500 meetings. I wonder which one. The Ironworks of Misery would be a very fitting title if we were to play against Kaneki. Please don't tell me. Huntress? Ooh, interesting. Also, it's what? Wait, I literally had a cake. What are you talking about? I literally... Wait, you saw that? I had a cake equipped, but like had none left. So I did quickly use some blood points so I could get another cake. What the hell? That is super weird. That is super, super weird that I do not have a cake equipped right now. I literally spent some blood points to get one. Huh. Well, sorry about that, guys. That was not intended. I have to watch that on replay. That is so odd. Also, we open the stream chat again. Accidentally closed it. We gotta watch a replay of that. That is so weird. Wow, she actually dropped chase. Why? By the way, they're actually buffing Build to Last. It's gonna be so ridiculous to play Killer on the TVD patch. Those new insane perks. Buffing Build to Last, nerfing Franklin's Demise, like... What are they planning? Damn, I'm hitting those skill checks though. Timing master. Like, I had 0 cakes on Nia when I picked her. The only reason I went over to Nia is because everybody else in Nia, so I was like, okay. But I then actually, like mentioned, took the time to use some blood points to get some. I did. Like, I had 1 equipped already, but I had 0 left. So I spent a few more blood points to get them. And then I did, but I guess I just didn't pick them then in that moment. I don't know. It's weird. It's done. I can't do anything about it anymore anyways, but... I call bullshit. Wow. Instant unhook. Wait, so one done is here and one is done here. Like, those people do silly things. We're sitting on Jensen's game. We're chilling. Maybe the one in here. Oh, Jen this time here? Oh, look at that. A little bit of progress. Why did I close my phone again? What am I doing? There we go. Like, my guess really is stats. If you had 0 something left, no. Usually if you have 0 of an item left and you then use the blood web and get that item again, you should have it equipped. That's how it usually works. Once again, build to last is just silly. I'm being such a mean player right here. I'm gen rushing. I'm such a mean survivor. But I am honestly really wanting to try some like funsy builds with some of those new perks. There's a lot of potential for some fun stuff. Like, look at how heavy we're rushing those jets. And again, I would still have done those two, but like at the speed at which I've done it, only because of my toolbox and then Studios was built to last. And I think with the update, I'm going to do even more. Like, when you do build to last, the first time you get 9% back, and then after that it always gets less. Yeah, which was balanced. Or like, even that was already super strong, but like, it made the item not as insane. But now apparently they're just gonna make it so that anytime you use build to last, it's gonna go back to 100. Which is like completely ridiculous. Look at this poor hunter, she got one hook. She got 1 hook all game long. This poor girl. We didn't get chased once. That's what I mean sometimes. Can have survivor games that... Oh. Didn't you realize? There can be other pain and misery? Oh, whoa. I think she might be new. Like that auto attack looked very new. That's so mean. These are the kind of moments that you need replays for. That's something I can't understand they haven't added yet. Why are they not replays in DVD yet? Oh my god, she has no it? Oh, that is mean. Okay. And Blood Warden. Okay, totem found. Noed plus Blood Warden. Alright, maybe they purposely played the way they did. I mean, she's just gonna camp now, isn't she? That hook is getting camped either way. Remember my tier list video about killers that I enjoy to play against? Huntress was in the tier sometimes fun, sometimes bad. Because sometimes you can have like really cool fun games and with cool chases. And other times you can have this. Like, look at this house is fun. Like, what a man. It's just... The entire game I don't see anything of her, and now she does this. Oh, and she has to... Oh, I didn't even notice that, or couldn't even. She has to one-shot hatchets. So she has no one-shot hatchets, blood ward, and what the hell am I looking at? Well, she gets her one kill. With that build, honestly, inevitable. If you don't get at least one kill with that combination of perks, then I don't even know. Now imagine Blood Warden could work more than once per game. That would be insane. What a silly game that was. What the hell? What is this build? Blood Warden, Lightborn, No Way Out, No It. And it's a console player with 69 for 20 in the name. Man, what a comedian. What an absolute comedian. You just know everybody laughs about their jokes at parties. Oh man. Crazy. Well. Take 2 protection hits in 1 trial. It's kind of... I mean, actually, it's not that difficult if you think about it. But now again... There they are! How did I not have an item selected last game? It makes no sense. Zero sense. Okay. I think this is going to be my last one. I'd say. It's the final game of the stream. Also to your comments, I've played against a lot of fun huntresses, I'd say. It's just that, like mentioned, a good majority is sadly the ones that then get one down and then just proceed to camp, or the ones that like once have a fun game, but then get looped heavily and then decide to kind of switch gear or switch personality and then just camp. Which is a little bit understandable, I guess, but... But alright, let's see what we can do. 2 protection hits. You technically really just gotta get close while they're having somebody picking somebody up. It's kind of all I gotta do. How can you be this cheap? How difficult is it to get the cake? What do you mean hollow shell? What the fuck? All right. Against the Freddy! out of all killers. I get someone whose favorite survivor is Quentin, and then I run into a Freddy player. It is fate. There's nothing else you can call it. Freddy again also got buffed recently, like changed slash buffed. I haven't played him that much since, but it definitely made him both more interesting to play as and against. So there you can give Behavior some credit. They finally made one of the problematic slash boring killers a bit better. I'm not sure why she's standing still. And that's a cool thing about playing against Freddy. I really like the way the overworld changes. It's a really cool visual style. The ashes flying around and everything. I really got something. Boop. He has yet to even injure a survivor. Uh-oh, never mind. I'm gone. I don't even know. Maybe I should exactly stick close because of that, because he might get it on Shadow now. Oh, again, this map looks so gorgeous here like this. Look at that. That's so cool. I wish it was for longer than just the event sometimes. Okay, what are they? Okay, now he finally got a hit out. Ah, you shouldn't have not dropped that. I wonder if he saw me. Probably, right? I mean... Okay. Protection at number 1! I should make it to Shack. Really? Whoa! I would have not expected a slow to actually make that happen. Ouch. I mean, we kind of invited him to do that because I really wanted that protection hit, so it's okay. But damn, the fact that he didn't see me when I looked in the corner like that. Or maybe he actually did and knew, well, he's not going to get the save from there. But I would have just gone for the... to try to go for the injury. And we got Resurgence, so we'll be back very quickly. Oh, he's here though. Ooh, no, he's not. Oh no, it's out of the map. Ah, come on. Here, heal me. Here, very, very close. Thank you, Resurgence Gaming. Damn. Yeah, we did it! Woo! Oh fuck. We finally got our flashy save. Yay. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm so getting tunneled out now, am I not? I am so getting tunneled out of this game now. Damn, this is really strong though. That made him pretty powerful. But hey, I finally got my flashy save for that one quest. That's very cool. Which again, is not always easy. And it will. It's actually happening very soon again. The thing about 2v8 is it's actually super fun and I really enjoy playing it actually on both sides. Killer more than Survivor though. But the killer queue is 20 minutes. Because everybody wants to play killer in this mode. Girl, you need to take some protection hits here. Hey, I'm no! My protection hit! Why did she run away? Rebecca? Rebecca?
Hey, someone help this one up the hook here. Come on.
What a fucking bitch! That was the easiest body block in the universe! Again, that's why I need a replay system, so I can look to see how and why they did that. Hey, Jason. What the hell was that? Easiest body block ever, and you decide to let me die? Hello? Hello? Yeah, that serves you right. Rebecca player is also such a stereotype. Some are always very weird and crazy. They're doing some very questionable plays. 2k hours on PSN and DVD, 1k hours on Epic Games and DVD, and another 1,700 here on Steam. So total of nearly 5k, and you still play like that and make plays like that. Fun. And he's in the public group, I moonwalk unnecessarily. That tells me all I need to know. That tells me all I need to know. Survivor main is probably super cocky usually, and then actually does bullshit like that. Cool. Unbelievable. That was, oh man. But hey, I got my flashy save. I got my 2 protection hits. I shouldn't be mad. I got all I needed, I got all I wanted. So yeah, with that being said, this shall be it with the stream for today. We looked into Marvel Rivals Season 3, where we kicked up with 3 losses and then won 2 games. And now I had a couple of games in DPD which were honestly pretty good, much better than yesterday in comparison. Especially the Spring Trek game was very, very fun and enjoyable. And yeah, when we'll be online again, maybe Saturday evening, other than that probably on Sunday. We will finally be continuing the Walking Dead Telltale series now over the weekend as well, can confirm that to you. Other than that, all of you all have a wonderful weekend, and I see you back soon at the Gaming Lodge.